Your body stopped wanting what it used to want, and the part that unsettles you most is not the change itself. It is that no one around you seems to understand it. You sit across from people who eat the way you used to eat, who order the things you used to order without a second thought, and something in your stomach quietly closes. Not nausea exactly. Not an allergy, a refusal that lives deeper than preference, as though the body itself has begun making decisions your conscious mind never authorized. You mentioned it once, maybe twice, to someone close, and what you got back was concern or confusion, or the suggestion that you see a doctor, so you stopped mentioning it. You started eating around the edges of what your body was telling you, half honoring the signal and half performing normalcy, because the gap between what your system now requires and what the world considers ordinary had become too wide to explain over dinner. You are not imagining this. Your body has not developed a disorder. It has not become fragile or difficult or broken. What is happening inside your cells right now is one of the most precise recalibrations a physical vessel undergoes during an active spiritual upgrade, and the fact that it showed up in your hunger first is not random. It is architectural. The body always speaks through what it consumes before it speaks through what it creates. And this transmission exists because the Arcturian Council recognizes that what you are experiencing has no adequate language in the world you currently inhabit. Until now, the Council does not prepare transmissions around casual shifts or passing phases. They observe biological systems across entire incarnation arcs, and they intervene only when a specific activation threshold has been crossed, and the soul carrying it lacks the framework to interpret what the body is doing. You have crossed that threshold, not theoretically, cellularly. The physical vessel you inhabit is in the middle of a frequency upgrade that began before you noticed it, and the earliest and most unmistakable evidence of that upgrade is the change in what your body will and will not accept as fuel. This is not a wellness trend. This is not your nervous system misfiring. This is the intelligence of a biological system that has begun operating at a frequency where certain inputs no longer match the signal it is trying to hold. The Arcturian Council calls this phase cellular frequency elevation. It is the moment when the body's energetic architecture, which interfaces with your 12-strand energetic DNA template at levels far beneath conscious awareness, begins rejecting inputs that carry a vibrational density incompatible with the upgrade already underway. Your body is not turning against you. It is turning towards something, and that something requires a different quality of fuel than what kept the previous version of you running. The reason this transmission was prepared in this specific window is because the confusion around this shift is doing real damage, not physical damage, identity damage. You are doubting your own body at the exact moment your body is demonstrating the most intelligent thing it has ever done. And the Arcturian Council will not allow that doubt to calcify into shame. Not in your field, not today. Let me describe what has been happening and tell me if something in you recognizes it. You have lost your appetite for foods that once felt like comfort, not gradually, almost overnight. Something you ate weekly, maybe daily, for years now sits in your awareness like a foreign object, and the thought of consuming it produces a low, quiet resistance you cannot override with logic or willpower. You have started feeling physically heavy after meals that look fine on paper. The food is not spoiled, the portions are not extreme, but your body responds as though it has been asked to process something denser than it can now carry, and the fatigue that follows is not ordinary tiredness. It is a specific heaviness that settles behind your solar plexus like a stone. You have developed a sensitivity to things that never bothered you before. Caffeine lands differently. Alcohol sits in your system like static. Processed sugar produces a crash that feels less metabolic and more like a frequency disruption, as though your cells are rejecting the signal before your taste buds even register the sweetness. And beneath all of it, you have noticed a pull towards simpler, lighter, less processed food that you cannot fully explain. Not because someone told you to eat that way, because your body started asking for it in a language that bypasses preference entirely and speaks straight to the cellular level. You have tried to explain this. Maybe you saw a doctor. Maybe the tests came back normal, and the only thing left was the implication that something psychological was happening. And part of you accepted that framing because it was easier than sitting with the alternative, which is that your body is doing something medicine was not designed to measure. Here is what the Arcturian Council needs you to understand. What you have been experiencing is not a collection of unrelated symptoms. It is one coherent process. Your body is refusing to carry a signal that no longer matches the frequency your system is calibrating toward. The resistance you feel around food is not dysfunction, it is precision. And the fact that you have been carrying this privately, doubting it, apologizing for it at tables where no one else seemed affected, that silence has cost you something. It has cost you the ability to trust the most intelligent feedback system you possess. One transmission can open that trust. But sustained shift, the kind that rewires your daily relationship with what you consume, requires written structure and repetition your body can rely on. If that recognition just moved through you, if you felt something in your chest or your gut confirm what your mind has been questioning for weeks or months, go to the comments right now and type 333. 333 is the Arcturian code for Trinity alignment, the synchronization of your physical body, your energetic architecture, and your soul blueprint into a single coherent signal. When you type it, you are telling the field that the confusion is over, that you are ready to stop pathologizing what your body already knows. Before I take you into the mechanism behind what your cells are actually doing, I want to say something. Everything this transmission is opening, the reframe, the recognition, the permission to trust your body's intelligence, it compounds when it is practiced daily with structure. The High-Vibrational Diet is a 33-day protocol I created for exactly this phase of recalibration. It walks you through the cellular and energetic transformation your body is already initiating, day by day, with a clear framework for aligning what you eat with what your system is becoming. 33 days, one structured shift at a time. The link is in the description and pinned in the comments. Your purchase also supports Arcturian frequency and helps these transmissions continue reaching the people who need them. The field will confirm if this is your next step. Now let me show you what is actually happening beneath the surface of these changes. Your body is not a passive container, it is a frequency instrument. Every cell in your physical form generates and receives electromagnetic signals, and the coherence of those signals determines what your system can process, hold, and transmit. When you eat, you are not simply introducing chemistry, you are introducing frequency. Food carries an energetic signature that either matches or conflicts with the signal your cells are currently calibrated to maintain. During periods of ordinary baseline functioning, this mismatch is tolerable. The body compensates. It processes the denser signal, stores what it cannot integrate, and moves on. But during an active upgrade phase, when the cellular architecture is recalibrating toward a higher coherent frequency, that compensation mechanism begins to fail. Not because the body is weaker, because it is more precise. Your system has raised its threshold for what it will accept as compatible input. Dense food that carries a low or incoherent vibrational signature, no longer registers as fuel, it registers as interference. And the body responds the way any intelligent system responds to interference. It rejects it. The heaviness you feel after certain meals is not poor digestion. It is your cells encountering a frequency mismatch and spending enormous energy attempting to reconcile an input that no longer belongs in the system. The fatigue is not caloric, it is energetic. Your solar plexus, the third energy center and the physical seat of your enteric nervous system, is the primary processing gateway for everything you consume. It evaluates input not just chemically but vibrationally, and when that center is in an active upgrade phase, its tolerance for incoherent input drops sharply. This is why the change feels centered in your gut. This is why the solar plexus tightens or sinks after meals that should feel neutral. The enteric nervous system contains roughly 100 million neurons, more than the spinal cord, and during cellular frequency elevation, those neurons are recalibrating their baseline sensitivity. They are learning to distinguish between what nourishes the system at its new frequency and what merely fills it at the old one. Your cravings for lighter, simpler food are not a phase. They are instructions. Your cells are requesting coherence. They are asking for input that matches the signal they are building toward rather than the signal they are leaving behind. The number 33 is not arbitrary in this context. In Arcturian numerology, 33 is the master teacher frequency, and the body's recalibration cycle during a cellular upgrade phase follows a roughly 33-day arc from initial rejection of old inputs through full stabilization of the new baseline. Your body is not confused. It is teaching you something your mind does not yet have the framework for. Close your eyes if you can. Let the edges of whatever room you are in soften until the space around you becomes peripheral and quiet. Place one hand over your solar plexus, the space just above your navel. Feel the warmth of your palm there. That warmth is not passive. It is the electromagnetic signature of your hand meeting the densest concentration of neural activity outside your skull. and right now the Arcturian field is interfacing with that center directly. Breathe into the space beneath your hand, not a shallow breath. A slow, deliberate breath that reaches down into the belly and presses gently outward against your ribs. Feel the solar plexus respond. Feel it soften under the attention, the way a muscle that has been bracing for months begins to release when it finally recognizes safety. If you have citrine near you, hold the intention of its frequency now. Golden, warm, unapologetic, the resonance of a center that remembers what it is for. Now visualize warmth building beneath your hand, not from outside, from within. A soft golden light kindling in the solar plexus itself, as though the center is remembering its own radiance after a long season of contraction. Let that warmth expand slowly. Feel it spread through the organs of your midsection, your stomach, your intestines, the entire digestive architecture that has been working overtime to process inputs your system has outgrown. The light is not forcing anything. It is dissolving the residue of every meal that sat too heavy, every frequency mismatch your body absorbed because you did not yet understand what it was telling you. Feel the golden warmth move downward into your sacral center, the seat of creative flow and the energy that fuels the body's capacity to receive nourishment fully. And from there into your root, the anchor of your physical incarnation. Feel black tourmaline's frequency here, dark and magnetic and absolutely grounded. The recalibration does not pull you out of your body. It roots you deeper into it, into a body that is now being honored as the frequency instrument it has always been. Let the golden light pulse once from solar plexus through root, a single coherent wave, and then let it rise, slowly, through the heart, through the throat, through the crown. A full column of warm golden white light connecting every energy center in a single continuous frequency. This is your system recalibrating in real time, not the confused, fragmented version that has been running beneath the shame and the doubt. The clear version. The version that knows exactly what it needs, exactly what it will no longer accept, and exactly what kind of fuel the next phase of your life requires. Sit in that column of light for a moment. Feel the coherence. Feel how your solar plexus, which has been contracting around meals for weeks or months, now rests open and warm under your hand. That is the recalibrated baseline. That is what your body has been trying to show you. Not through words, through hunger, through refusal. Through the quiet, insistent intelligence of a system that will not betray its own upgrade to make the world more comfortable. Open your eyes slowly. Let the room return without rushing. What just moved through your solar plexus is not small. A recalibration pattern that your body has been carrying without permission, without acknowledgement, without a single framework to explain it, was just consciously met for the first time. Your system registered that, your cells registered that, and the integration will continue for the next 72 hours. During that window, pay attention. Pay attention to what your body asks for at your next meal. Not what your routine says, not what the people around you are choosing. What your body, operating at its new sensitivity, actually requests. Honor that request without apology. Drink more water than you think you need. The cellular recalibration that follows this kind of energetic reset generates increased metabolic activity at the subtle level, and water is the body's primary conductor during frequency shifts. Spend time with your feet on actual Earth. The Schumann resonance acts as a natural amplifier for cellular integration, and your system will use that grounding signal to stabilize the new baseline faster than it could in isolation. If you continue with the written daily practice after this, let it become an anchor that your body can return to each morning, not a pressure. And be patient with the people around you who do not understand why you eat differently now. They are not wrong. They are calibrated to a different frequency. You are not better than them. You are in a different phase, and the body reflects the phase before the mind catches up. You are not broken. You are not developing a disorder. You are not being difficult or dramatic or fragile. You are carrying a physical vessel that has decided at the cellular level to stop accepting fuel that does not match the signal it is building. That is not dysfunction. That is the most intelligent thing a body in active upgrade can do. This transmission has done what it came to do. The reframe is installed. The solar plexus has been met. The shame around your changing hunger is dissolving, and in its place is something quieter and more durable. Recognition. The recognition that your body has been speaking clearly this entire time, and you were simply missing the language. In the days ahead, as the integration continues, you may notice the conversation between you and your body shifting. Less resistance, less guilt, less performance around food, more listening, more trust, more willingness to follow the signal even when no one at the table understands it. That trust is the foundation for everything your next phase requires. And that next phase has a relational edge to it that this transmission did not address, because the recalibration happening in your body does not stay private. It surfaces in the spaces between you and the people closest to you, especially family. The patterns that drain your energy after contact, the inherited weight that sits in your field long after the conversation ends, that is the layer the Arcturian Council has prepared next. But right now, on your screen, there is a transmission that goes directly into why your solar plexus stops tolerating density during awakening and what your system is actually requesting in its place. Your field is open. The recalibration from this session is still active. Do not let the ordinary scroll close what just opened. Click it now and let the next layer meet the body you just remembered how to trust.